Hello and welcome to the video review for this Instapot gigantic Rio 7.5 quart thingamabajiggy. No, I'm kidding. It is a pressure cooker, among other things. It's a lot of things. It's a rice cooker. It's a multi-cooker. So I'm going to plug it in. I actually plugged it in. I've played around with it. I haven't used it yet. This is an out-of-the-box review just so you can see what you're getting, the size, get an idea of things. And hopefully I'll update at some point with something that I've done that's delicious. But here we go. It makes a cute little sound when you plug it in. Look at that. So it's plugged in. Let's see the screen real quick. So you can see it's got a great deal of function. I'm going to lower it down a little bit more and so you can see a little bit better. And I guess this is a sticker that can go on top of this in case you're French. And it looks like it's probably like a very clear sticker, and if you get it in the right spot, so it's multilingual apparently, as long as you use a sticker. So you have your different set. You got slow cook, you got meat, stew, beans, chili. So you got a lot of just really interesting things. I like that you can do yogurt. Basically, it says boil, so that's what that's going to do, is that's going to make sure it's safe, and then hopefully do yogurt. So I don't even know that much about it. I saw the yogurt function, but I don't know too much about it. You can do all sorts of things. Do soft boil, hard boil eggs, whatever, all sorts of things. Primarily what I got this for was I like doing beans and stuff like this, brown rice in a pressure cooker. I actually have a different pressure cooker that I love, but it's a stovetop model, and it's a little older, but it's actually, it's a high-end one, and this, not by these fine folks. So as you can see, you can change the time on things. You can do a pressure cook. Hold on. Hold on. Let's try that. So you can see it can go from low, medium, and high. Something like this, I'd like to see maybe a direct dial as far as temperature instead of, but I know this is, and you got to keep warm, you got to delay start. It shows you different things. So basically you have, let's look in the cavity as well. And hold on a second. So that's your steam release, and on the side, if I turn it, so condensation collects obviously with when you use a pressure cooker. Let's lower this down again so you can see it. There you go. So that's the condensation collector. All this is removable and cleanable. You have your lid lock right there. Here's a trivet that you can use for standing, or as a as a handle for something that you have in here. The pot comes out. One of the interesting features of the pot is the base is a no-slip base now. I guess on the older models, these spun real easy, so that like when you're stirring something now, it's not going to move around. So that's a nice little feature they have now. As you can see, and this is obviously, this can go in your dishwasher. Very large capacity. Easily fit a chicken in here, good pot of chili, anything, stew, stock. You can make stock very quickly and stuff like this, which I like. You have the handles on the side for carrying, for putting away. This is a big sucker, and it also doesn't slip around too much on the base. I got a stainless steel workbench here, so it's not easy, but this will fix itself in place, I believe. So you see, you can put the lid on. Here's lock. As you see, it moves when it's in lock position. You're going to move this as well. I just wanted to look at that before I tore that out willy-nilly. It starts when this whole unit reaches pressure. So if it doesn't start right away, don't get excited. It will reach pressure. I'm kind of excited to use this. You know, my big thing, and it's just about finding time in my busy life right now. But I would love to make fried chicken in this, because every time I make it on the stovetop, I always end up being the raw in the middle. So I always start it on the stove and then I finish it in the oven. And I've always been curious, about making fried chicken in a pressure cooker. And so that's one of my big things. And also, whenever I make big things of brown rice, which is, I'll make a big thing and I'll portion it and freeze it. Brown rice comes out very good in a pressure cooker. I've done that before, and I have no doubt. And I'm very curious. I eat yogurt, so I'm very curious. I need to read more on the yogurt function. But this is just to get an idea of what you got. You got your handles. This gives you an idea of size. You need a tremendous amount of counter space or a big size cabinet for this. This is not small. Don't give this as a gift to someone with a tiny, tiny kitchen, or it's going to be overwhelming possibly to that person, unless they really, really are pressure cooker stuff. And you can use this for so many things. It is great that it is so versatile, and that's one of the things that I do like about Instapot in general. And I do like they've been around for a while, so they've refined some of these things. Like I said, like the thing that the pot itself that's on the inside doesn't spin around anymore. It has your most common functions, and it has the versatility and good instruction. Here's your instruction manual. There's one, I believe, in English, and there's also a recipe. So you can start off and you can make some poulet au chardonnay, which is chicken chardonnay. And I do speak very tiny amount of French. Pour commencer, so the same thing. Yeah, it's just getting started. So it comes in a nice little envelope too. So if you're giving this as a gift, this is a nice little gift to get. I can't wait to use it. But as I said, I just wanted to let people see how it is in real, the size and real space, what it comes with, how it works. Very straightforward, and I hopefully give you a good idea. And hopefully, I'll be updating with some delicious results. Hopefully, the fried chicken. Either that, or I'll just be making brown rice, because that's what I do. Thank you for watching this.
I must say I am impressed. I made a birria in this, and in an hour it was done, and it's delicious.